What's up, HyperFast Nation? On this episode of the show, I'm going to talk about one of the best lead sources that you are probably not taking advantage of. Stand by for this episode of the HyperFast Show. All right, welcome back to the HyperFast Show. Today, we're talking about one of the most underutilized lead sources. Now, this is a lead source that will get you sellers. It's a lead source that will get you move-up buyers. It is a lead source that has a constant, steady stream of leads. And it is one that is not expensive. You can get for free or for very, very little cost. I'm talking about expired listings. Expireds happen in every market, every day. They are a constant, free flow, steady stream of leads. And guess what? In 2024, they are on the rise. Many agents that I have this discussion with are shocked when they look up how many expireds that there are in their markets, because they got out of the habit of doing it. They weren't doing it the past few years in 2020, 2021, 2022. And now in many markets, there are a lot more expired listings. So we're going to go over how to take advantage of this lead source, one of the best lead sources out there, because it's going to get you sellers. It's going to get you a lot of move-up buyers. It's going to get you people that have already raised their hand and need to sell their home. All right, this is something that I think should be in your daily real estate practice. Right? Whether you are like super basic and you're just looking it up in the MLS and pulling the data, manually calling them, or knocking on their door, sending them something, right? You can go that way, or you can get a service like RedX, right? And what RedX does, it automates this process for you, pulls them all. You can filter by location, price point, all sorts of stuff. And if you're listening to this show, you've never checked out RedX, you can go to it's the letter x.com/hyperfast-agent. So that's redx.com/hyperfast-agent. If you do that, you get your setup fees waived. You can sign up for super low price, no month-to-month contract. And RedX it doesn't just give you expireds, by the way. All right, you can get for sale by owners, for rent by owners, geo leads, and pre-foreclosures, as well as different types of dialers. And they get all the phone numbers for you, emails sometimes, all the data you need to do this properly. Now, if you have a program like that, you can probably call every new expired in your market or the areas you're targeting in under an hour or less every day. And there are so many different scripts out there. Whether you're looking at Mike Ferry, Tim Harris, Kevin Ward, RedX has a bunch of scripts and training that they give you too, and it's all kind of the same, right? It's establishing timing, establishing motivation, and booking an appointment, right? That's really about it. There's more to it than that, but it's a simple process if you learn those scripts. Another great technique is to door knock, right? Door knock the expireds. There's not as much competition in door knocking, probably none. Even in calling, though, by the way, right? Like 5, 6, 7 years ago, a lot more people were calling expireds. Agents got out of the practice of doing it, when the business was too easy. So even with it, calling them, not a ton of competition. Door knocking, though, you might be the only one that actually door knocks on them. So you door knock an expired, you are going to get a face-to-face interaction with someone that needs to sell their home. The other way to do this is send them physical materials, right? Send them a packet. Send them a listing packet, your expired packet, examples of how you sold expired before. This is probably the least effective of all of them. I would not recommend doing just that alone. You can certainly door knock, have a leave behind, or call and send something, right? So I think if you're really serious about this, you want a door knock and you want to use the phone. I know that's not what some people want to hear, right? Because a lot of people just want to sit back and think the leads are going to come to them, and that they don't have to be proactive. They can just sit around and wait. Well, this is a way that you can get multiple listings a month in your market, any market, and the most you'll probably spend is $100-200 on RedX, and then maybe on your physical print materials, your pre-listing expired package that you send. Another strategy or kind of way to think about expireds, right, is once you go out and you hunt your expireds and you get some through door knocking or cold calling, and you have some success stories. Now you can kind of bring in the social media and hope to get some to come to you, right? Now you can get testimonials, tell stories, right, of how so-and-so listed with one agent or two agents, and then you came in, did X, Y, and Z, and got the house sold so that they could do X, right? So that they could go to Florida or move to their next house or whatever it is, right? So once you have a couple examples of successes, you can tell that story and use it on social media. Then what might happen is you get the expireds to come to you before they expire, right? You get people that start reaching out to you because their listing's been sitting for 90 days or over 100 days or whatever, right? So now once you build the success story, you can augment, right, with ones coming to you because of the stories you tell about the success that you had selling other expireds. Now, you still should get in that daily, don't get out of the daily practice just because you've had some success and maybe more people are reaching out to you naturally, right? Still stay in that daily habit of hunting the expireds through door knocking and through cold calling, right? I know a lot of people don't want to hear that. They don't want to do what what works because they're uncomfortable with it or whatever, and just get over that and realize that getting told no by 10 people, 20 people, 25 people, whatever the number is, right? Getting told by no by that many people is worth it to get that yes appointment for an expired listing that's going to pay you a really great commission. All right, you just have to get out of your way and do it. So, check out redx.com/hyperfast-agent. You'll get your setup fee waived. You'll get the best pricing, and you'll get no month-to-month contract. So, hope you guys found this show helpful, and hopefully you will go out and hunt expireds. Please leave some comments, give me some feedback, let me know what you think, and go hunt expireds. I'll see you next time.